Sweet. What is up, everybody? Let's just get the final everything in order here. Hopefully one of these platforms isn't a pain in the butt. A couple of them are working. Let's start rolling it along.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emhyr has
Always a
marched
little
his
bit
legions
of,
into our lands, laid siege to
getting
every
things
fortress from here to the Blue
going here.
Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us?
Excellent.
We must look into the trials.
What is
we
up,
failed
everybody?
long ago.
We are continuing The
Time
Witcher.
past, our world intertwined with
I gave
another
this
to
one up when the
evil
PSVR 2
scholars
came
call
out because, you know, the PSVR 2
conjunction
came
of
out, but
spheres.
there's plenty to play, plenty to
gods
go
allowed
here,
unholy forces
and
to slip into
yeah,
our
we're gonna get
domain.
back into it again tonight. Hope you guys
The
are having
offspring
an
of that
absolutely
cataclysm
wonderful
was the
evening.
nefarious force called magic.
Looks like everything is running fine.
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power
Head
and
over
wealth.
here.
And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual.
Just a few more
Sent to
things
fight
here.
monsters, though
This
they
can
could
go
not
ahead and play
distinguish
through,
good
though.
from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders of
It's all so
Dottar
scary.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
If it's gonna even do anything. Get that there, that there. I don't know if that's pushing it correctly. Yeah, I don't think that's the right thing. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and get after it, shall we? Excuse me while I clear my throat, get everything in order here. Alright, where do we want to go? What are we exactly doing here? Oh, it's a main quest? Let's do some secondary, huh? Wasn't I working on something? A few things. Got some contracts, treasure hunts, one treasure hunt. Let's get this out of the way. It's a lower level, but it's gonna be worth something, obviously. Let's see right through you, Roach.
Come on.
See if we'll run anything on the way. Some deer. We'll leave them alone. Just let them go. But we'll mosey our way up there because why not? Uh-oh. Gives you a chance to run into something, get warmed up for whatever we have coming. So we're going to be doing some diving, uncover what became of the second ship. What's over here?
We'll flail your skin off.
Oh! Eeh, sorry. Where's your buddies?
Any last words?
Hey, where are your boots, man? What is going on? There. What are you doing without your boots? This old two-slasher. Oh.
Plowing witchcraft. Don't let up!
You got a good sword, champ.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
No, you're not. Got the parry in order there. Did I free up a village? Ah, no one's coming back. What do we got going on in here? Oh, Witcher's right, my man. Timmy 2 times, I appreciate that. Yeah, this is awesome. Absolutely love this game. Was just saying earlier that was playing it, just got it because of the remake for the PlayStation 5, and a lot of good things. Heard a lot of great things about it. Played it, was awesome. And then the PS VR 2 came out. Then obviously I got preoccupied with that, but we are back on it and we're live streaming it. And I'd say I'm about trying to stick to some side quests, some campaigns, obviously. But I think I'm stretched it out over about 57 hours or so now. But I'm not looking to finish this in anytime soon. Oh yeah, I've got the expansions. I got the complete edition. They are all actually, well, one of them is on this. Oh, let's see here. Yeah. Blood and Wine. And then I don't think I've gotten to the other one yet. I know that is... I've heard that's up there. My boy is actually playing this too. Yeah. PlayStation 5, and yes, this is my first playthrough. And absolutely loving it. Yeah, let's get that. Need that. Yeah, this game is so fun. So much to do. You just run, I mean, you just run into anything. You know, those boards, there's always something. And then you just load up on a bunch of missions, and as long as you don't get all ADHD'd out on one thing, or I should say, focused on one thing. Sometimes I get a little impatient with the story, but as long as you don't get too much ahead of yourself, there's a lot to see in these games, and I want to see whatever it's got, because it's an awesome game. What we could go on here?
Come on.
Bet you we're gonna have to go diving. You know what to do. Save. Oh yeah, I'm still getting used to all this crafting and everything. I just picked this back up. Crafting was something I never really got too much into, but I work out, I do some treadmill time. I've been wanting to actually, during the time on the treadmill, watch some tutorials on the crafting and that whole thing. Because right now I'm just like, I sell it, pick it up, sell it. Haven't really gotten into breaking things down or crafting anything just yet. And I'm like this far into it, but like I get so focused on other things and not doing that, I guess, but I know I need to. Let's see here. No sense on swimming. Let's see if we can uncover anything. Oh, try to jump in the boat. Yeah, I got a PlayStation 5 right now, and Ghost of Tsushima is pretty awesome. Played through it once, and started it again, but got distracted by something else. Ooh, what do we got here? I know I'm gonna have to go down there. See here. Let's fight him. Drowner. Where's the ship? Just juke him out in the water. Damn it. Where's the ship? Oh, there it is. Go, man, go. Go, man, go. That's it. Look at all these guys just waiting for me. Let's get up out of here. Let's throw them off a little bit. Alright, yeah. Let's be sure we do this. Start right here. Oh my god, man. Should have meditated. Take a little nap before I get started here.
Come on.
Oh, what? No. Dang it. Alright, yeah, let's restart there with some fresh life. Takes me a minute to get going here, get warmed up. Get the controls under me. Need to check out that shipwreck. Get this in order first. Ooh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm just getting slapped around.
Damn it.
I need to redo it this one. Unless we can pull it off. Almost had some momentum going. Let's meditate. Meditate it out.
Not your lucky day.
Ah, shoot. I can't. Oh. Oh, shoot. Ooh. What the? Meditate.
Show me what you got.
Let's go. Nope. Gotcha, sucker. Got him. There we go. Need that damn monster claw. Well, we're right here. Gonna meditate for an hour. And then we're gonna save. We're gonna get a drink. Slashing drowners is exhausting. Stay hydrated. Alright, we got a shipwreck right here. Can we even... Just kind of trying to see what we got here. Oops. Is there more shipwreck over here? Are there clues over there? Oh, you it. No.
Tracks are old and faded. A woman and child dragging their feet.
What are we following? Huh. Cool. Didn't y'all just see a woman? Was there? Uh-oh. Whoa. A cave entrance. The Widow's Grotto. Uh-oh.
Calm down. I want to talk.
Rorien Kesu I Hepafi.
Take a look at this. Recognize it?
Quai Fin.
What does that mean?
Keep it. Not like I have any use for it.
Irwifin dodo ifin kiast.
Nididik in a gale.
What are you doing here?
Woman is criminal. Took child, not hers. No believe her. Criminal. Must to die. I take plate in home.
What did the woman do? Why do you want to take the child?
Matter for king. Dergelek. You not know.
I don't think so.
You can't hurt the woman, or take the child. I won't let you.
Feli, Gadael ido fold. You die!
Deelig Ifichi.
Just like
This
that.
from me?
Fiendig Effi. Deelig Chi.
Hell yeah, accept the gifts.
Thanks.
Deelig Ido.
Good luck.
All right. Ah, did we just beat that? Blood and wine. Oh yeah, we do have some heart of stone. Let's knock some of these out. What do we got? Let's get this one. I mean, look what all we've done so far. Why wouldn't we? Alright, yeah, let's fast travel. Where are we going? Don't be shy if you're watching. Drop a like, drop a comment if you played this game. What do you got to say about it? First time playthrough right here. Absolutely stunning on the PlayStation 5. That's why I got it.
Gods and men, dumbstruck with
Even my boy played it on the 4 and loved it. He just got a PlayStation 5 and got the free update.
Listen,
And he's
there's
playing.
more. Word is,
Well,
she's
he's
lost
already
her
beat the main
control.
quest, but
Yes,
yeah, he's
definitely,
playing
of
through
course. You expect me to
on some
believe
side
that?
stuff.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Listen, all I really want are the placards. Tell me where you tucked them away and I'll be out of your hair.
Forgive me, I cannot. I hid them with family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering
Should I
froth.
pay
go
off
fetch
his
'em
debt?
yourself.
Just be
I'll wait
nice.
here.
Do my
If
good
I
deed
show
for the
my
night.
face there without coin,
Build some
they'll
good karma.
beat me to a pulp. I must win back my debt somehow, else I'll never return home.
Well, guess Dandelion will have to live without his placards.
I truly regret it worked out this way. Please convey my apologies to Master Dandelion.
I thought I was gonna go fight for him. I guess we don't have to go back.
Thugs. Never know when they'll accuse him of witchcraft.
Whoa! Let's make it interesting.
The curse that
I
held
think that
him
was
up
after.
proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the
We'll
Witchers
see.
managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf.
Let's go make it
and
interesting.
an elven sage.
I thought I
at
was
that.
gonna have to like
Avalach, for this was his
middle
name,
of the story.
was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Misfit toys.
A new rider pulls into the lead.
Oh no.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna go back.
The curse that held him up proved hard to
Wait,
lift.
we got that far. Why
but
are we
Yennefer and
returning
the
without the
Witchers managed
placards?
to do it.
Place guard,
The
whatever.
ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
A miracle on 4 hooves. Look at that horse barrel ahead.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick?
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes.
Think I might have run into one of them.
And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous.
De Louverton is not... One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your...
You've had a spell of bad...
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider.
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
You still aims against the head in case you're the best.
Go, go.
Hopefully there's not a time deduction. Hold him back, 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 hold him back. Get your breath.
Stop staring at the kid, you're scaring me.
Get your stamina back. Get your stamina back. Don't crap out on me
Faster.
now. He wins. Gotta get
Thank
that
you.
stamina up.
I never expected this.
Well,
May
you're
I ask
welcome.
to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I
placards.
like to do a good deed from time to time.
Should have
Can
just
we
paid
get
the
those
debt
placards
off.
now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Alright, we got the placards. Everything is good. Yes. Where's my horsey? Come on, buddy. Alright. Oh, you ran into it. I didn't aim. What are you doing, dude? Turn.
Slower.
Just look at the freak.
Excuse me?
Grand opening tonight.
Excuse me. Dandy, what's up?
I've told you.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the Chameleon.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premiere will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Yeah, it's your place.
Why not?
That's my boy.
Now that's a much better outcome.
The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
She wasn't a fan of your outfit. Fat and smell. Let's talk him up a little
He
bit.
said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
No.
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Yep.
Not this time.
Talk him up, build him up,
One
get his
thing's
confidence
eating me.
going a little bit.
How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late. course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion!
Master Dandelion.
What? Speak, man.
She's badly been attacked. They took her to Volmerius Hospital.
Uh-oh.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable.
Oh.
Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Damn. That's never good. Just looking for something that's not in there. No, nothing in there.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
Yeah.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing.
Nope.
Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the
We got the
importance
keys
of
to the
preventive
morgue,
medicine.
people.
Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar,
Say
maybe.
VR.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
All right.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers. Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemelfart himself.
Hemelfart.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, Preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Yes. What is it?
It's a drowner.
For that fool!
Got him. Oh. I'm trying to block. Oh my god. Alright. Enough finessing. Nap time. I was trying to block and I couldn't get it going apparently. Trying to parry. Parry, block. Oh, you're gonna hang out and meditate too? Oh. What are you shooting? Oh, that's what you're shooting.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
What do we... We're clearly doing something right now. I guess I'll follow you. I'll save this game though.
Take the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Here we go.
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven wood...
Human. Wrong body type. Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Let's keep looking.
Good read. Must not be cold. A lot of booze. What are we looking for?
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
Let's keep looking.
Interesting.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Let's keep looking. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why?
Inside
The wound
jab.
is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems, very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Yeah.
Let's examine his torso.
What
We're
have
eventually
we
going to
here?
get to the genitals,
Deep
apparently.
wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
It's
Once
cool.
fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
What are you doing in there? How did you
Egg,
see that?
An amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor.
All right.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Shit. I'm sorry. The reaction. That was great. Ugh. Shit.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have
Just
been.
gotta let me work. Just gotta let me work. Murdered man. Punishment.
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that. And it's the key to finding him. Or her. It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Always do a little digging.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
I need you guys to relax.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Stick to the point.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebiritz was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
Where's your upper lip?
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue.
Hemelfart.
He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
I decide when we're done with the subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
You weird old man. No, I'm kidding. He's not that weird. Mm-hmm.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out on the
Dang!
At least before they didn't used to kill women.
Fall afoul of the king of beggars, and you'll get no mercy no matter who you are.
What in the world happened?
Poor Lydica.
What happened here?
Monsters must have run them down. There's swarms in the city now.
She waved to him.
Double chase.
Look at all these little masked men.
Hey, handsome.
Hi. Whistling Wendy.
A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
Grab him!
Sis. That him.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Human. Priscilla's.
Thought I was getting attacked or something.
Human. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
I'm not gonna hesitate.
That's it, you're in for it! Eye for an eye! You're carrion! That's it! Ha!
Ooh. Haymakers. Come on, boys.
Yeah! It's it. Kill him.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
A horse can fight back? What?
Vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
You thought
I
it was
know.
me. It wasn't
Here
me.
to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
That I beat your brother's butts.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect.
Well, that's
It
nice.
mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do
Turning
worse
tricks,
as work
I'm
goes.
sorry.
Or so I tell myself.
Take care now. And I got a murderer to catch.
Yeah.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Youth these days, harebrained.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Can't get in.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
What are you doing in here? What is down here? What did I get myself into? Not much. Nothing in there. Really? Just a whole lot of nothing, huh? What is that? Oh, is this the way to get in over here? Nothing there. Nothing there.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Hunters won't hassle you, Witcher. But your average non-human don't do copward.
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck.
Slap at new rice tinks. You're a bigger rat picker than...
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on, come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these two mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Fabian. Oh.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him?
Start
Threaten
there.
him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, a craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenfurt, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse.
I'm a dog guy, but they better not attack me. Is there an examine part here?
Aye.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian.
Well, we
But
should
I'll
probably
open it
check
for
it
you
out.
if you want.
Yeah, we should go. Yeah, we should go. Witcher senses engaged. Get out of my way.
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. More bloodstains. But not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Furniture got knocked over. Left a few stains. Looks like it was kicked.
What if it was a vampire?
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Nothing here.
How is there nothing there? There's blood everywhere.
How you go with this healer?
I was faffing about
What's he
minding
doing
my own
here?
business when suddenly up he pops and heals
Think
me.
I pissed me trousers.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim.
I
Told me to
just
say
left
the
for a
main door will
minute.
be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Already? Dude's out of control.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no heart. One of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One wench so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow.
Oh my god.
Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her...
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Peace off, mutant.
Well...
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
Was it that hard?
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town. Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Attaboy, Witcher. I'm sure you guys didn't want to see any other outcome there if I had the choice.
Washed your hair lately?
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone.
Damn.
Because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Von Gratz told me all about you.
Ah. Doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful? Or did he neglect to mention it? People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
How old's Von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Got some funny last names.
Even went to her estate once with...
Hemmelfart.
Gotta find her. Now.
Now.
Till next time, Master.
Look at that good boy.
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
On the road all day, and now...
Not so fast, Roach.
Let's meditate, get us fully back to where we're supposed to be.
I place my hope in the eternal fire. What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud.
Just no trickery. Understand?
It's not like they had IDs or permits or anyone can send an email to let someone know that they're coming, so he's just got to go on a whim.
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, you know
Not
him?
pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe.
You might
You
wanna...
appear to be quite serious.
Yeah, a little
Please,
bit. A little
follow me.
bit. A little bit.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember?
Will you figure out where you need to
She's
go?
in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square. Uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in
Or
order.
she could be
We should
dead.
go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here,
Unalived,
please.
whatever
Mother's
they
certainly
say.
not in the mood for guests.
Knew it.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Dang, what did he do?
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
It ain't me.
Die,
Dang it.
mutants!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
I'll break your bones!
What? Lost your nerve?
You son of a whore.
Damn it.
What happened? Oh.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery!
And now he's gotten
taking
away.
you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
I don't know.
Murderer might have grown bored of prostitutes and beggars. Might have wanted to see how the upper classes die.
Sorry.
Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well.
Oh, thanks, babe.
But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Well, until your guys stop me, there was a good chance she was, but...
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself.
Mm-hmm.
Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got... Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder. Not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Yeah, they need to show too
Tracks
much.
just end. As if he vanished.
Gotta bring...
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination will be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast. Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
Sure did. Made him drink it. I am so sorry.
It's uneven here. Bush is half a finger tall.
Where's my boy Roach?
Whoa there, Roach.
I don't know why those turned off.
Ramen supper.
What a smack.
Hey,
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
lately?
Sack. Lovely, stand to see those mugs anymore.
Sweet thing.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Ooh, Geralt the Monster Slayer.
And
Other
me,
wild
Master.
art. Care to time me? Hey, handsome.
Where are we at? Is this the room? No. And just in case.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a...
Alright, a bit of nudity in that, and I'm not going to get banned, so... Long story short, we found little Nettie or whatever her name is. And, yeah, dude was torturing her in the brothel upstairs here. And we took care of that. But we're just starting out with the streaming and everything. I'm not trying to get banned. You saw a little bit there, but not much. So, my apologies. That's just the way the cookie's gonna crumble for now. Where are we now?
Looking for something unusual?
You're dandy.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam... well...
People, help me!
You look fucking amazing. On top of me.
Let's do this quick. Quicker. Maybe painful.
I want him alive!
Oh! Dude, pull out your damn sword. What are you doing?
Got a snake's tongue as well.
I got the key. Yes. All right.
Come on, no point dallying. Want my advice? Don't put this rubbish in the channel. What you have here is shit, not wares.
Oh!
Will white mightier than the sword, oh yes.
Ooh.
I bet you made.
Oh.
Right there at Loch Marine.
Oh, don't push.
Well, another.
Ah.
What was it happened to Folters again? Another drifter in from Temeria.
Ah. Ah.
How loutish.
What?
I'll
smash your face!
Oh.
I'll smash your face!
Faster.
Oh, no you won't.
Well, pauper with a library. Arms for the poor.
Ooh. Fucking hey, Oz.
What part of town are we in?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, knife, you gotta take.
Go, go.
folk in this city. Racial hygiene, their personal hygiene.
And blood on the floor? What is going on? What is... Everyone okay? Where is old Dandy? There he is.
How's better, right?
Yes.
Yikes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt.
Which means he's
From me
he's
and Priscilla.
unalived.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brokilon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Nice. You guys good?
Folk in this city. Racial hygiene's as poor as...
What contract are we looking at here? We're not ready for all that just yet. You know what? I feel like some ice cream, and who wouldn't? So I think we're actually going to call this a night. But until next time, I appreciate you guys joining me. We will be at this once again, most likely tomorrow. So until then, be sure you subscribe, like, just be there tomorrow. And we'll probably get a couple other days in, at least during the weekday, and then hopefully a weekend day or whatnot. So just trying to stay pretty consistent, about 8 to 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, until next time, we'll check you guys out later.